Hey guys, so went to the scrapyard the other day, took off a load of scrap metal, just cleaning up around here, some projects, things I couldn't finish, things I couldn't use. While I was unloading, I noticed an engine sitting down at the unloading area in the scrapyard. So as I usually do, after I got done paying out, I went up and got my money. I asked the folks at the office if they minded if I looked around a few minutes and see if there's anything I wanted to buy, and of course they were more than happy to do that. So I went back down there, took a good look at this engine, and decided to go ahead and pick it up. So for $25, this is what I got. It is a Kubota 3-cylinder diesel. It is a D722, and as best I can tell, it is complete. Fan blades were broken. Oil filter was bashed in pretty good, and I've got a new one here. Was very little oil and a lot of water in it, but I think the person who was using this was using it in a sawmill type application, because I've got a guard here around the teeth on the flywheel, and then it has pulleys for running belts. So I'm thinking that this was probably just a motor that sat at a sawmill or something like that, and belt drove whatever it was doing. The guys down at the loading area, when I came back down to pick this engine up and told them I had purchased it, one of them went and got the radiator, which they had already taken loose and had it in a different scrap pile. I have since ordered off of eBay a new fan blade, and that was 20 bucks, so I've got $45 total plus whatever the oil and filter cost me in this motor. But in the next day or so, we're going to see if this thing will fire over. Now, the guys down at the pickup, or down at the unloading area at the scrapyard, actually told me that the guy that dropped it off said it was running, but that it was getting hard to start. He was having to use ether to start it. So we're going to take a look at it and see. I have put a socket on the crank bolt, and it has turned freely. You can hear it sucking in and spitting out through the exhaust, so it seems to be in pretty good condition, and we'll give it a go here in a day or two, and we'll let you know how it turns out.